It's the moment you've all been waiting for, around with me playing with the M1A1 Garand, no, the M1A1 Carbine, the M1A1 Carbine on Rotterdam. There we go, third time's the charm. A colleague suggested I try this one out with iron sights, and so here I am with iron sights. I do not like iron sights in Battlefield 5, but here we are. I'm trying it out. So far, not too bad. 3 kills there. We spawned on the Alpha side, taking Alpha Bravo, now Charlie, and now we're moving on to Delta. We're in a smaller squad. We got an extra loading in right now, but it's rough, and this lobby's only half full, so might be a little bit slow to start.
The objective, capture it.
Looks like we might 5 cap them here and have control of the board. A lot of these games, unfortunately, have been really fast. This is right after Operation Underground, and it seems like a lot of people will quit right after Operation Underground and just go back to Al Marge and play those 2 maps over and over again for a TDM experience playing Conquest. But I really like Rotterdam. It's one of my favorites, and it's a shame that a lot of times these rounds turn into just trouncings so that you don't get to play them for very long. Let's see if I can hurt this guy. And he sees me. I'm gonna hide behind this, or I won't hide behind this truck. He just didn't mess around there. Anytime I'm going from Echo to either C or Alpha, I like to go on the bridge because you can kind of have eyes on the rest of the battlefield from up there, and a lot of times guys will hang out up there, and so it's a good place to kind of clean them off as you're moving between point to point. Again, I've mentioned it in my previous video that I'm trying to be smarter about hip firing when it's that close. Usually it works out. I haven't been burned too many times by trying to hip fire and it not really working out in my favor. The opposite side there. The iron sights, they seem so small in this game. I don't know if it's just me or if they really are small, but with the recoil, it seems like the gun quickly takes up your field of view whenever you shoot. So I like any kind of scope really over the iron sights. I did like them in Battlefield 2042. It seems like they went kind of back to a Battlefield 1 style iron sights where the iron sights kind of fill up the whole field of view instead of the bottom half of the gun. And so I think that's the move in the right direction. I can actually use iron sights in the future if I want on 2042. Yeah, like I predicted, we've got a 5 cap now, so their tickets are dropping fast. We're losing A though, so we'll go and fight for that. It's a smart strategy sometimes, taking the opponent's spawn flag. That can get you to pull the opponent back to their spawn and keep them from fighting for more important flags. It's important to not kind of get, if you know what they're doing, to not fall into that trap though. Sometimes just let them have your spawn flag and worry about other things. Unrelated, but they released some information on the new specialists that'll be in Battlefield 2042, and I don't know, I'm a little nervous about some of these abilities that some of these specialists have. Some of them seem a little bit overpowered. Like a riot shield that ricochets bullets back on the shooter, and infrared scan, I guess, of the area. You can see through walls, a little bit of a wall hack. I'm not so sure how I feel about it, but we'll see how it plays out. One of my complaints about the M1A1 is just how soft it shoots, kind of, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't have much power behind each bullet, so you have to hit people a lot before they go down. It's not always easy to get enough shots on before the enemy turns around and starts shooting back. And especially at range, the damage seems to drop off quite a bit, so you have to be really on point to kill enemies at range. I'm going to try and go for a scoped build, see how that works out for me. I don't feel like the iron sights are doing me too many favors right now.
Watch out! Danger there!
Some guys out here by these trucks and trolleys. Got one of my friends already. So far, the scoping hasn't improved my accuracy. Okay, that one kind of balances it out, I hope. One guy out. Yep, there he is by the med crates.
We have an issue over there.
There he is. Alright, cleared him out. Get some in. Nope. Alright, it's time for me to get revenge on these guys. I'm tired of it. There's been guys on this bridge the whole game, so I'm going to try and get my revenge on these guys that are just camping out up here. You'll see it a lot. There's guys that like to hang out up on this spot. They'll put spawn beacon. Get that guy right in the booty hole. There'll be guys that'll put spawn beacons up here and just spin the whole round in these trains and on top of these trains. Like that guy. So I like to try and do my best to keep this clear, because then it just kills running between Butter and Delta, and even underneath it on Alpha or going to Charlie. So if you can keep this bridge clean, it makes life a whole lot easier. That guy's sniping into Butter from inside the train, so it's harder to see him. And he's got a spawn beacon down there too. Huh, I wonder if that guy spawned there or he was hiding out there for some reason. Quite a few guys down here at this vehicle resupply. I'll wait for him right here, see if he makes a move first. I've got cover, so I'm going to stay for a second. Doesn't look like he's coming. I'm gonna toss this grenade and kind of push the attack. Grenade should do some damage if he's close. Alright, there's one. There's more over here, I know. There he is. Oh, kind of got bloodlust there and wasn't thinking too smart. Two guys trying to come into this doorway. I don't think I'm going to go in that way since they've got the advantage. They can head glitch kind of where that barricade is. Yeah, they're both down. Me trying to push in there with this gun would not probably work out in my favor. See if I can flank. And there we go. I don't know where the other guy is. If he's still over there, maybe. That other blueberry down there on the map's not getting killed, so it must be clear down this way. Where are these guys? Oh, there we go. Alright, and C is clear. That guy's almost moving like a bot, like aiming down the sight slowly and taking his time. I wonder, I don't have any concrete evidence that they've put bots into Battlefield 5, but sometimes I suspect that there are bots here just because of the way some of these characters move and behave. And it wouldn't surprise me if they were going to implement bots into BF 2042. They were testing them out secretly here just to see how they work. And I know I saw a video way back when where they were testing out bots in BF1. Taking Delta. I'm going to bomb Butter here. At least two guys over there. I think it might be a good one. It's moving pretty fast. And not a thing. Wow, there's nothing that more of a gut punch than when your bomb doesn't do anything. That always hurts. This is a... Oh, there's two guys. I took one of them down with me and thank God the other one. Alright, so we're clear over here. Katie's coming back a little bit. Delta move forward. This guy up in the corner of that apartment. I'm not safe. That guy wants to tank. That's all he's thinking about. PPK, man, I might do a whole video just on the PPK because the pistol is just unbelievable, man. That gun is great. It shoots just about as fast as you can pull the trigger. The only downside is it's a small magazine, but I mean it is a pistol. But it shoots fast, it reloads fast, and man, I just love it. And it's a James Bond gun, so you know that's a plus right there. All right, that's it. Short and sweet. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again out on the battlefield. Take care.
that we have just picked up explosives.